So this will be one of those videos where I kind of just turn the camera on. I just talk to you guys, man. It's not going to be the most positive video about the video game. So if you don't want to see that, click off. Don't be in the comment section and say I only talk negative about the game, because that's not true. I keep it mean. I keep it honest. I keep it a buck. So if you don't want to see this type of content, just click off. I have plenty of videos teaching you how to play the game, all of that helpful stuff. But I just want to talk, man. Is college football 26, is it better than college football 25? Because in the video I posted earlier today talking about the most recent update, at this point, the update has been out for a day now. There's no Dynasty changes to the update. And, Mills made a tweet on Twitter where he kind of talked about last year Dynasty update around the same exact time, the October update, and it had a whole list of things that was changed, being patched, being fixed for Dynasty. And, seeing no changes to this Dynasty right here, it makes me think, oh, Dynasty must be perfect. No, it's not perfect. Is Dynasty broken? No, it's not broken, but I could name probably 5-6 things that need to be patched. For example, the transfer portal, man. The transfer portal, way better than last year in my opinion. Way better, but the players disappearing. For me, that's super frustrating, man. So many guys just disappear in the portal. That's one thing that definitely needs to be patched, needs to be addressed. And they tried to fix it, I guess hot fix it, but doesn't really work as far as having players start in the open stage. It's just still so many players that completely disappear every single year. At least have them be in the next year portal or something, man. Have them be in the next portal or something. That's one question I want to ask you guys. And please, have this be a conversation, discussion in the comment section. Let's talk about it, man. The second question that I want to ask is, are they done with Dynasty? Are they done with Dynasty? Are they shifting their focus, towards whether it's Ultimate Teams or College Football 27, and the answer to that question, the short, I would say no, I don't think they're done with Dynasty. But I think also the fact we haven't got a roster update is concerning to me, just being honest. I want a roster update because I want to actually play a new Dynasty, and I want to have the new rosters for this new Dynasty. So I'm kind of holding off starting this live stream series, my live stream Dynasty, my next one, until we get the next roster update, because I actually want to play with the updated rosters. I want to play with accurate teams, and for example, I brought it up in the other video, DJ Lagway starting off as a 90 overall to start the year, and he's not playing like a 90 overall. So when I start this Dynasty, I don't want him to be a 90 overall. I want him to be more accurate to the way he's playing, whether that's an 85 or whether the game thinks it's an 87 overall. So I'm kind of waiting for stuff like that. But it's are they done with Dynasty? Have they moved on? Have they shifted their focus to, Ultimate Team? Because in the update was primarily an Ultimate Team update. It was the whole list was all Ultimate Team. Now, usually when it's a title update, it's the other way around. The whole list is usually Dynasty stuff. Gameplay is a little bit smaller. Then the Road to Glory is even smaller. And, maybe even college football playoffs, that online game mode get a little update. And then usually the Ultimate Team update is this small. So this time they took the absolute opposite approach, where the only thing they changed was Ultimate Team, gameplay, and added jerseys, man. So that's just sparked up the conversation in the comments, where I seen you guys going back and forth, saying that College Football 25 is the best, college football video game we're ever going to get, and 26 is not as good as 25. And then y'all was pretty much saying the next couple video games are also not going to live up to hype that 25 lived up to. Now, I just want to read a specific comment that just came in. This is what the comment said. I don't need to say where it was from. They do just enough to keep Dynasty's players keep buying the game, then focus on Ultimate Team to keep the money coming. Games used to be so much better. And, it's a bunch of comments similar to that. And, people just frustrated that it wasn't no Dynasty update. Some people think Dynasty is in a really, really bad spot. I personally enjoy Dynasty. I always have. I probably always will. I enjoy the gameplay. I don't like that I have to put heavy sliders on the gameplay for me to enjoy it. Last year, the all Heisman, just Heisman difficulty, I thought it was phenomenal, man. I had a ball just playing on Heisman. I didn't need sliders last year. This year, Sliders is a must for the gameplay, to manipulate the gameplay for me to have fun, for it to be more realistic, or for it to be more of a sim dynasty. And that's interesting. Like I said, I don't love that that's the case, but it is what it is, man. I still have fun playing in mode. I still have fun playing, the off season. Still have fun with that manual progression. A great addition. Perfect? No, definitely not perfect, but great addition. But it's like you could cheese the hell out of manual progression. But then you might say, oh, everyone was complaining that we didn't have manual progression last year. I don't think I was complaining about not having manual progression, but having it this year, I love that it's an option. Give us more options for everything. Give us options to turn the transfer portal off. Love that they gave us that option. So really no complaints about a lot of stuff they added. It's just a lot of stuff needs to be refined or tweaked or more thought through. Like, for example, the start of the year, a lot of the archetypes was not thought through. They just was not. But they made the proper adjustments to, patch a lot of issues with the archetypes, whether it was the raw strength lineman not being able to upgrade that run block and pass block finesse. That's a big deal to me, because like now I can never have a raw strength lineman at tackle. But they made that update. Now, do it patch your already existing dynasty? No. But now in the future, you could recruit these raw strength guys and not have to worry about them just never being able to run block or pass block finesse. But like, just being honest, Dynasty does not bring in the card swipes. It just don't. Ultimate Team do. The microtransactions do. Man, having Ultimate Teams and people actively playing it, adding a new game mode to Ultimate Teams, yes, is adding fun to the game, but it's also adding, money to their pockets. More people are gonna play Ultimate Teams. More people are gonna, buy packs, whatever people buy Ultimate Teams. I haven't opened the game mode, so I don't really play it. But like I said, it's just frustrating when you see that big old update to Ultimate Team. Like, damn, they got a new game mode. What Dynasty get? Nothing. It's like, damn, y'all could at least give the roster update. I say at least. The roster update probably one of the most difficult things for EA to, add mid-year, because it just takes so much to add a roster update. But y'all could at least gave us, change recruiting, change the meta with recruiting. Last year they did that a couple times, man. A couple times they changed recruiting, and they told us they tweaked it, man. Whether they made the sway better. I remember they did that at one point last year. They also changed the way, I believe, the hard sell and soft sell worked last year at some point. So they kind of changed the meta throughout the year to keep it refreshing, to keep us coming back to the game. But at the end of the day, if we board the game and we're already playing Dynasty, or if we have the game, we're Dynasty players, do it matter for EA if we play it or if we don't play it? And, I obvious answer to that is probably, yeah, of course they want us to play the game, but it don't affect their pockets. Like, if I play this game or don't play this game, it's not affecting EA pockets because I'm a Dynasty player. Now, if I'm an Ultimate Team player and I spend money, if I play Ultimate Team or if I play another game, that's affecting their pockets, because they're not getting my money. They're not getting me buying packs, if that makes sense. So it's more incentive for them to add these updates mid-year to Dynasty, to Ultimate Teams, rather than have these massive changes or updates to Dynasty. Because like, if they bring a lot of people back to Dynasty to play it, even if you picked up a different game, they're not getting a revenue increase, if that makes sense, man. Maybe you have some people go ahead and purchase the game. Oh, this big update just came to Dynasty. I don't have the game. I'm going to go buy it. So maybe you do have a handful of people doing that, but it's probably not that many. You definitely see better results with updating, doing a major update to Ultimate Team and having people come spend money, So, Ultimate Teams constantly get updates. Like, they constantly get new players, new packs, new whatever, It's the whole concept of the game mode. But they're constantly getting stuff. And I feel like Dynasty Weekend left out a little bit, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, I'm hating. I'm a little jealous. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little jealous. But seriously, I encourage you guys, leave your thoughts down below, man. Because EA has said they watch videos like this where people talk about the game, and they also check the comment sections. Because at the end of the day, I'm only one voice. But y'all leave a comment, and then if y'all see a comment y'all like, drop a like on it. So, we know that's a popular, not decision, but really thought process. That's a popular idea, whether it's a suggestion, whether it's a whatever it is, a complaint, whatever it is, drop it down below. And last thing I keep bringing up, but like this is, I don't know if y'all realize how big of a deal this is to me. So I like 2K. I'm a 2K player. I play a lot of 2K. I have a 2K channel. Now, 2K has dropped a few updates. They have made one update to gameplay. One update to gameplay. What they did, if you play 2K, if you know about basketball, what they updated is they changed shot contest a little bit. So when a guy closes out and you shoot the ball, the contest system is a slightly better. So you should get better, just made defense a little bit better. One change, the game is very good. 2K is very good this year. Shout out to 2K. One change, every single update we get to college football and Madden, why is it look at the amount of gameplay changes they make every single update, man. Like, yo, how is the game so far? How is it, like, how? But at the same time, I said in the video I dropped the other day, it's not apples to apples. I understand that, man. We're talking about football that is a lot more complicated than basketball. A lot more people on a football field than on a basketball court. I understand that. But one change they made, so this would just be one. This would be the only change 2K made all year. Yeah, I say all year. Been a month or a month and a half at this point. But that's just amazing. It's amazing. You know, I would expect at least, 20 changes to gameplay, but no, they literally made one change. And but it is what it is, man. It's like at some point, one year is going to be a Madden, a college football, where we're months into the game, 2-3 months in the game, and they don't have to make any gameplay changes because the game is in a great spot when it comes to gameplay. And like I said, I like the gameplay. The gameplay is okay for me, man. It's not perfect. The gameplay is okay. I just don't like I have to put heavy sliders on to get the gameplay I'm looking for. A sim style gameplay for an offline Dynasty. I don't play too much online, so I don't know what the online gameplay is like in this game. So I will, be honest and genuine about that. But the offline gameplay is okay. It's not great. I feel like last year was better, personally, the offline gameplay. But please let me know your thoughts down below, man. Is EA selling? I mean, EA literally did sell their company. That's another topic. I don't know what. That's another topic maybe we should talk about on the channel. But EA did actually sell their company, if y'all didn't know that. So that's another thing. But if y'all enjoyed this content, man, like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate y'all boys, man. Check out the ebook membership down below. And like I said, this is not the most positive video. So don't come in the comment section talking, no, don't do that, man. Click off. You should watch another video, not this one. But we on to the next one. Appreciate y'all.